something completely devoid of Allah, because as soon as they begin to say statues and incorrect worshipness, Allah's light leaves their being, they become devoid of light. Anything devoid of Allah's presence, it doesn't stay empty, means whose presence is there? Shaitan. But shaykh, they're nice, they're like this, it doesn't matter what that is, forget that, the person's nice, shaitan is there. And his job is not to show horns, not now, his job is to be deceitful. So he talks with a sheep's mouth but he's a wolf in disguise. He talks with a softness and kindness, because every child growing up saw these cartoons. Every time the coyote wanted to get that bird, he talked very nice, because this is the symbol of shaitan, that he talks with a forked tongue. And that becomes the understanding of last days, that if the heart is devoid of Allah, we must know shaitan is very strong in that person, and it's a matter of time that they will show themselves, the shaitan will show itself. And the danger of what that shaitan represents in life and death and the hereafter, and that becomes clear. The last days this game becomes slowly diminishing. Either they have the light and they go towards the light, or if they're devoid of light, the shaitan inside them will begin to appear stronger and stronger, in which the grey vanishes and the light and the darkness become very clear. We pray that in the Itqu minan nar, that Allah open for us the immense love for Sayyidina Muhammad, and by that love of Prophet Allah deposits a light. The Nur Muhammadi enters into the heart of the believer and begins to fight within their heart to establish the flag of Allah, La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. If Prophet establishes that flag within the heart of the servant, that becomes the light of guidance, the light of blessings, the light of every divine grace. We pray that Allah dress us and bless us and grant us these lights and this love and this ishq for all of eternity, and what Allah grants for us to never take away. Whatever Allah gave us of lights, not to diminish those lights but to increase those lights. Anyone who wants to read from these du'as and the grand shaykh du'as, even du'a command from Imam Ali salam, the immensity of that, what you gave me of light, what you gave me of belief, don't let me enter into punishment, nor would you punish one whom came into your oneness and called out for your najat and your safety. The beatific way in which they pray to Allah and beg Allah for forgiveness, and that, Ya Rabbi, what you granted us of this light and this love, don't let us to enter into difficulty, to fire, into the abode of evilness. Don't count us amongst the evil ones but amongst the good ones, the lovers of the reality of your Divine, the presence and the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, his holy companions and Ahlul Bayt, all awliyaullah fi samai wa fil ard, bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa bi siri Surat al-Fatiha. Bi shafati ya Rasul Kareem. And at the end of last night we talked about that people who want to struggle, men and women, the most noble intention is not of fear. Don't make the intention, Allah will punish me, I'm going to have to wear my hat, Allah will punish me, I'm going to have my beard, Allah will punish me, I have to have hijab. That we do what we do out of love and ishq, that make every act of worshipness based on your love for the companions, love for the women of the household, love for the example that they set, that they were dying to uphold the religion. And Allah made it something that we can pick and choose, and shame on us for not choosing the more difficult path. So when we choose it out of love for them, that, Ya Rabbi, for the sake of the love of Sayyidina Muhammad grant me to carry the holy sunnah, to be a recipient of the sunnah, the hat, the beard, the rings, and for the ladies to cover themselves and to carry the Islamic banners and flags for the sake of the Ahlul Bayt, on how much they suffered and how much they were humiliated for the sake of their belief and the sake of what they were carrying of Islam, and how people were trying to destroy that and take that away from them. So we can do so much based on love, and that love to be rewarded by ishq and by immense love from Divinely Presence and the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa sir Surat al-Fatiha. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This